keep the music playing.
From the News 10 Newsroom, I'm Keisha Lopez. We are in the miserable peak of the influenza season. The Texas Department of State Health Services website shows 41% of lab samples have tested positive for the flu. A statewide snapshot of respiratory viral infections shows emergency room visits for the flu are up 15%, hospitalizations are up 38%, and deaths are up more than 72%. So far, about 13,000 Americans have died from the flu. Meanwhile, Governor Greg Abbott says Texas taxpayers could continue footing the bill on border security depending on whether or not Congress steps in. State lawmakers have proposed another $6.5 billion taxpayer dollars on border security. So far, Texas has already spent more than $11 billion as part of the governor's Operation Lone Star initiative. Polling from the University of Houston last week shows 40% of taxpayers want lawmakers to spend more, 35% want the same, and about a quarter want less spending. From the News 10 Newsroom, I'm Keisha Lopez.
Last week's weather was consistently hot. This week's weather is consistently inconsistent as we have multiple cold fronts that'll be moving through Saturday. Today, we're starting out the morning with temperatures in the 40s and even some low 50s with widespread clouds. Could also see some mist and drizzle this morning. There may be a steadier shower at any time today, but the steady shower chances are only near 20%. However, we could see the mist and drizzle increase in coverage, reducing that visibility even more for the evening commute. Highs today will be in the upper 40s and low 50s. We'll stay in the upper 40s tomorrow for highs with an 80% chance of mainly morning rain. From KWTX and First Alert meteorologist Sean Bellafury.
Good morning. Hey, how about them Cowboys? Well, anyway, there's always next year. Welcome to the show. That's Rachel. We'll talk with her. She's very dangerous. You should watch out for her. We'll talk about what's going on in the world of podcasting. All week long, our guests are podcasters. We got great music. Zachary Hill's going to be up in the 9 o'clock hour. But right now, let's start it off the way we do every
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Back live, Texas Music Cafe, downtown Waco. It is Monday morning. I stayed up through the whole game last night. Did you watch the Super Bowl?
I'm not into it. We watch like fighting, or even WWE. So
there you go. Hulk Hogan's favorite fan over here.
No, Cody Rhodes.
Oh.
Cody Rhodes.
See, she knows more about it than I do.
Yeah.
See, I'm a lot older. I remember growing up. I grew up on the south side of Fort Worth, and my dad, we would ride the bus and go to the stockyards. And Northside Coliseum was where the wrestling took place. In Dallas, it was at the old Sportatorium, was where it took place. And we would go, and at that time, Fritz von Erich was the king, and he was a bad guy back in those days. And then, of course, he turned good and had all the sons. I don't know if you saw the movie, the Von Erich movie.
I haven't. haven't.
Oh, you got to see it. It's
Okay, now I
really,
will.
really good.
Okay, I will.
Really, it deals with so much tragedy in that family. And they even left out some tragedy. And it was like, you left out more tragedy?
Well,
That's-
and the entertainment business is tough, so so
Wow.
it goes. So it
So,
goes.
anyway, it was a tragedy if you were a Kansas City Chiefs fan yesterday, as I was pulling for. I'm not a Chiefs fan, but I was pulling for them. I just can't root for Philadelphia. But it was a boring game, lopsided. Philadelphia crushed them. I will tell you this: a lot of people watch. I like to watch the commercials.
They're good ones.
And the David Beckham and Matt Damon commercial scored the highest as far as people liking. So it was voted the #1 commercial. That was that Stella beer commercial. And then the one I liked was Martha Stewart in her Skechers, moonwalking and doing all this stuff and jogging. And,
Getting it, Martha.
yeah, she's something,
I
man.
love it. I love it.
But anyway, hey, this is Rachel Danger. We're going to call her. She's no stranger to danger. This week is podcast week, and we're going to kick it off with Bustles and Bangers.
Yes.
That's your name. So
Yes.
tell us about how you decided to do a podcast. What made you want to do it?
Okay, well, to tell you the truth, I've been in I've just had my hands in a lot of different things, entertainment-wise. It really kind of started off doing voiceover kind of stuff for actually state work. And met some friends that were in some film industries, got some parts there. And actually, really, this was our producer Mike's idea. He had this in his heart for a long time that he wanted to try to find the right voice, the right couple to read romance novels, but make fun of them and make it a little X-rated. And a mutual friend, knew us and who we are and what we're like and our lifestyle outside of any kind of daytime hours, and paired us up, and we all loved it so much. And I'm no stranger to the camera, to the voice stuff. My husband's so
It's more kind of laid back.
yeah, he's really not for the spotlight, which is why he's not with me today. But he's with us in spirit.
Well, he's probably watching at home right now.
Yeah, and so we got together and just started. I read these books, and it's just fun. It's
Yeah.
like a fun date night for us too, and it's the one place we can truly let loose and be ourselves. So yeah, that's how it started.
So that kind of started that way. Now tell me about the podcast.
Okay.
How long is it?
Okay.
How often is it? How do
Okay.
they get it?
Well, I'll tell you, at first we were recording once a week and putting out at least a quarter of the book. And we
Quarter
just
of
do,
it.
yeah, we just do small little snippets. Like right now I'm doing Eloisa James's The Ugly Duchess. Ooh. And so when they make fun of the girl at the beginning of the title of the book, we really got to read that one.
Yeah.
Because we're into making this goofy. But they can get kind of nasty. And so it really just depends. We were doing it for a week for a year, and then we took a little bit of a year hiatus actually, just to concentrate on work and life and our kids and,
Right.
and on making it and stuff. So we've just come back and we're recording maybe about twice a month. We're kind of in another experimental stage to see how long each episode should be and all of that. So,
Well, so kind of right now, the ones you have done, what is kind of average time?
I'd say close to 40 minutes,
Yeah.
50 minutes maybe even. But,
Right.
I read a little bit of the book and then we talk about it a lot. And then I read a little bit of it and then we talk about it a lot. So, they ebb and flow between times. Some may be shorter than others, but yeah.
I don't. You're a young girl, and
Thank you.
And
I'm a mature woman.
okay.
That's how I get to do that X-rated stuff.
She so used to be, and it may still be on. I think it's on public television. There was it had the picture was of a movie screen. It was like the camera was in the back of the theater. And
Okay.
maybe Terry can help me out. And the aliens. There were two aliens.
Well, are you talking about? You're
And-
not talking about Mystery Science Theater, are you?
Is that it? Where
Where they're
make
making fun of the movie.
That's
It is our favorite. It is
I love
my
that.
favorite. Mystery Science Theater 3000.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they'll show the old sci-fi, and they'll
All
sit there and make
kinds.
fun of it.
Yeah.
I love that.
They had a movie that was literally like voted the worst movie in the whole world, Manos, Hands of Fate. And they just tore it apart. But classic humor. That is literally, I can't believe you brought it up. That's one of our favorites. They're our heroes.
Isn't there a regular guy and then the aliens?
Yeah, Joel, and then there's Crow, and oh my God, you're going to put me on the spot and I'm going to forget his name.
No.
I do that. My brain's barely
So,
working. It's Monday morning.
you're saying the podcast is kind of like that in a way.
Yeah,
You're making
yeah.
fun of it, and
Yes, we sit back, we give you a little bit of the basis, you know, I read some of their lines and some of the drama, and then we just tear it apart. We really do. Yeah.
all right. We're going to get the Danger. We'll call her Danger Girl. That's her new. Rachel's over here, and she's going to talk about the podcast. And in fact, I'm going to get her to read a little bit here in just a bit, and we'll continue talking about that. I want to say a big thank you to Weichert Realtors, the Eastland Group, Doug and the crew over there, which I'm a part of, the Eastland Group. If you want to buy or sell real estate, well, by golly, that's the folks to call. They're our big sponsors, our title sponsors. And a big thanks to Be Kind Coffee, bringing our coffee. Are you a coffee drinker?
I'm not. I'm more of a hot tea, maybe a soda person.
Well, maybe we got hot tea over there. Terry's a hot tea kind of guy, you know,
Yeah.
over there. But anyway, Be Kind Coffee on Washington Avenue. They're great people down there. They're open right now, open until about 6 o'clock this evening. Stop by Be Kind Coffee. We're going to take a short break, come back, talk more with the Danger Woman. We've gone from Danger Girl to Danger Woman.
Yes, I've grown.
Coming up next on the Zack Owen Show Monday morning. Good morning.
Transform your workspace with Hanomi Ergonomics. From adjustable chairs to standing desks, we provide solutions for comfort and productivity, whether at home or in the office. Improve your posture, reduce strain, and work smarter. Visit us at hanomi.co today. That's HINOMI.co today. Unlock a world of convenience with Mully Box, your one-stop solution for personalized subscription boxes delivered right to your door. Each box is tailored to your taste. Experience the joy of surprises. Subscribe today at mullybox.com. That's MULLYBOX.com. Unlock your full potential with On It, your go-to for premium supplements, fitness gear, and wellness essentials. Whether you're training hard, recovering faster, or just looking to feel your best, On It has the tools you need to perform at your peak. Visit Onnit, that's ONNIT.com, and elevate your mind, body, and spirit today. At Rolls Rolla, we don't just sell wallpaper, we create cohesive, cozy spaces. Our deep understanding of design means every pattern, color, and texture is carefully chosen to complement your home. Plus, we use advanced technology and water-based inks for vibrant, eco-friendly prints, ensuring a healthier environment. Visit rollsrolla.com to transform your space today. That's ROLLSROLLA.com today. At Tusain's, we understand that maintaining a healthy lifestyle can be challenging, especially in today's fast-paced world. That's why our mission is to make fitness accessible to everyone, anywhere. Committed to excellence, we adopt a user-centric approach guided by ergonomics and medical science. With a team of seasoned professionals in R&D, design, and manufacturing, we prioritize quality across our entire product line. Visit Tusains.com today and start your journey to better health. That's TOUSAINS.com.
Relax with Hemp Delicious. Organically grown hemp, massively blended with delicious organic herbs, responsibly sourced for their holistic benefits. Each sip offers calming, antioxidant-rich wellness. Brewed just for you. Sip the calm with Hemp Delicious. Find your blend at hempdelicious.com. Ready to bring your vision to life? At Small Rig, every idea, design, and product is inspired by you, the creator. With our industry-first under co-design mode and the Dream Rig free customization project, we unite with global creators to turn big dreams into reality. Whether it's a cage rig or mount, Small Rig's versatile gear is built to elevate your craft. Small Rig, where your creativity meets our innovation. Go to smallrig.com.
Calling all Marvel fans, get Marvel Unlimited and unlock over 30,000 comics featuring your favorite heroes and iconic stories, all available to read anytime, anywhere. Whether you're into classic tales or the latest adventures, there's something for everyone. Don't miss out. Head to marvel.com/unlimited today and start your Marvel journey now. At Angel Bliss, we believe every parent's journey is a beautiful adventure. Our mission is to make it joyful and stress-free with thoughtful, safe, and innovative products. Born from a love for family, we promise peace of mind for parents and comfort for babies. From playtime to bedtime, every Angel Bliss product is designed with care, reliability, and a style to nurture the special bond between parent and child. Angel Bliss, creating happy memories, one baby at a time. Visit us at angelbliss.us. Angel Bliss.
Visit robemediamusic.com for more music.
Back downtown Waco, Rachel Danger, our Danger woman, is here from the podcast Bustles and Bangers. Now, I got to know about the name. How was that selected, and what does it mean?
Yeah, okay. I'm happy to share that because it was like a big epiphany, a big light bulb. We were reading the very first book that we had started. It was called The Two-Timing Man. And there was some kind of drama in it where this guy said, she slapped him for some reason. And he said, I thought slapping went out with bustles. And then, bangers, jokes, and all that stuff. But plus, these are romance novels, so let's get serious. Things are going on in it. It gets hot and spicy.
Yeah.
It happens. And so, so we, mulled over several different ideas in our head, but bustles and bangers is what I felt like did it. And honestly, I love our logo. It's beautiful.
Hot and spicy was already taken.
Yeah,
So-
that kind of sounds like some chicken wings.
Yeah,
So,
our Mexican food restaurant
Yeah,
on Valley Mills Drive.
Although I'd love to go. So Bustles and Bangers, it just seemed perfect because a lot of the books too, even though we've read some Westerns, we've read some weird sci-fi ones, it always kind of goes back, especially like to this one, the Dukes and Duchesses, and they're all strapped up in bustles. If you don't know what a bustle is, back in the day, women would basically kind of wear a cage around their rumpus to make it look larger.
I think that's the first time the word rumpus has been used.
You're welcome. I'm doing my best to keep this PG because we are not PG. That's why I got to stress that.
Okay.
If you have any triggers, we're not always the podcast for everybody, but if you're into...
Do you have that safe word you can give me? I can yell, Cinderella.
We
Cinderella,
don't like
and
safe words
Okay.
because we're the dangers, You can't slow down. Don't stop.
Okay.
So Bustles and Bangers, it was just perfect. It just made sense, and honestly, it rolls off tongue. Sometimes we'll just call it B&B.
I like that.
For
B&B?
sure. Yeah,
Why don't you go ahead and read a little bit of how you would on your podcast?
Okay, I'll do it. All right, well, first I'll just give you the intro because I think
Okay.
everyone deserves the intro to this book. Because let me tell you, so we were shopping one day, and I have a box full of books I haven't even gotten to. So I didn't really need a new one, but when I saw the edge of this book and it said The Ugly Duchess, I was like, dang, they're already tearing her apart at the beginning. I got to read this.
Got to be good.
Okay, so I'll read you the beginning.
Okay.
He was doing the one thing she had never imagined James doing. He was kissing her. It was her first kiss. It was so unlike the kisses she had imagined. She pictured kisses as delicate brushing of lips, but James's kiss was nothing like that. It was strange and yet intimate at the same time. In fact, the whole kiss was like that, a mix of the James she knew and the James she didn't know at all. A wild James, a manly James.
Boing.
It was all odd, and yet her knees went weak, and she found herself wrapping her arms around his neck. "Kiss me back," he demanded, low and fierce. "How drunk are you?" Theo squeaked. "Do you know who I am? You're my Daisy." His black eyes were burning with an emotion she didn't recognize, but it sent an instant thrill through her whole body. But then listen, this is where things get crazy, right?
Oh, crazy. There's
All right.
always crazy.
Yeah, I'll give you a little intro. So,
Okay.
you know, dukes and duchesses. James's dad is a duke, and when Theodora's father, passed away, her and her mother came into his charge, and they took care of her, and she grew up around James, so they see
Sure.
each other as brother and sister.
Oh.
Okay, but they're not. Okay,
Oh.
no blood relation.
So that means they can.
They can. You're welcome to. It's really, yeah. But there's some, you know, that he feels like, all right. But so here's the deal. James's dad has lost all of the money, her
Oh,
inheritance.
it's gone.
Okay, and he doesn't want to get, you know, taken to Duke jail.
Yeah. of
So
course.
he's telling James, you gotta marry the girl.
So we'll have money.
Yes, but here's the deal. James's dad is a big jerk. He's a big jerk. He's the worst.
Hate that.
He's the worst. I think my husband said he's his favorite, though. He always goes for the villain.
Wow.
But he says something like this to James. I don't care if the chit is as ugly as sin. You'll take her and you'll make her fall in love with you. Otherwise, you will have no country house to inherit. None. And then James is like, do not say that. I'm already appalled. I do not wish to be disgusted as well. But now listen, I'll tell you this. James doesn't see her as ugly. He's like, stop that, Dad. You're the biggest jerk in the whole world.
Wow.
His dad's like, I'll disinherit you. And they get into all these fights. And anyway, later though, at a ball, which it seems like they go to a ball every
Lots
night
of
of the week.
balls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tons of balls. Yes. So James is not a fan of balls. I'll tell you that. He doesn't want to go. He doesn't want to get married. Theo wants to get married. And so,
Maybe
yeah.
he doesn't want to hang out with girls because he likes the other kind of
Let me
balls.
tell you, there
never know.
is a part of this book where they keep talking about how enthralled he was with like the captain of the cricket team when he was going to Eton. He's an Eton man. And then a bunch of stuff about Theodora not wanting to wear the pink and the frills and the lace. She wants to wear uniforms like the Eton boys. So there's drama.
Oh, man.
There's drama.
It goes every which way.
Yeah,
But I'm just
yeah.
going to tell you, I can't live without my country home.
Yeah, well.
I'm just telling you right off the bat. And
right.
I've actually seen this episode on the Dukes of Hazzard. It was a little different, but
different
similar.
dukes. Yeah, they're a little bit
Bo
more.
Duke was in it, and
Yeah.
and
Now they've got dirt on their knees. This guy, nope. Well, he does get really drunk at one of the parties, and then
all it
clearly
does.
kisses her.
takes
So,
one drink. That's all it takes.
I think it was the bourbon or
be.
the cognac they said he was getting into. you
Well,
know?
we're going to talk more with Rachel here, a Danger Woman. Bustles and Bangers,
Yep.
the podcast. We're going to talk more about that coming up and maybe get her to read a little bit more of this story, and we'll find out if he gets the country home. Maybe we can jump forward to that right there. But right now it's time to check in and see what's happening in the world of big country music news, the Nashville gossip, the Nashville Queen. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Nashville Cat. Hello, Cat.
Well, good morning. The Super Bowl Coffee Mate commercial with Shania voicing that singing tongue. It got lots of bad comments online, like how creepy it was. But listen to this. I heard Coffee Mate watched over 9 hours of tongue auditions to get the most real ones for their commercial.
Oh, my gosh.
Why did we never hear about that cattle call?
I was talking earlier in the show that it's been released. The number one commercial that had the most laughs and all this kind of stuff was the Matt Damon, David Beckham about being brothers or something. It was the Stella Artois beer commercial.
Okay.
That was voted number one.
I think my number one was the Tom Brady battery commercial.
Yeah, that was good.
The baseball fields at Gibbs High School in Corryton, Tennessee, where Morgan Wallen went, they may soon be renamed after him. Morgan played baseball there. He wants to make a $1.2 million donation to enhance all the athletic facilities at Gibbs. And I'm thinking, you pay $1.2 million, you're going to get a name, right?
Oh, yeah.
Finally, the CMT Music Awards canceled. Paramount, they're not talking about them coming back either.
You know, I saw something the other day that people were just wearing out an award show. Why do we even have them?
Yeah, and this was the video award show, which is even a little bit weirder. So I'm not sad about it.
Hey, did you watch any of the game?
Not 1 second, except for replays this morning.
Well, it was very boring, and if
Yeah.
you are rooting for Kansas City, it was extra very boring.
I know I wanted the Eagles to win because I'm the underdog girl, but I had a feeling KC at the end was going to do it. But no.
Just couldn't do it.
Did
All
you
right,
hear
Kat.
Taylor Swift get booze?
Yeah. I mean, it was
funny.
interesting. There was a lot of celebrities they showed,
Yeah.
and people booed this and that, and it was
Right.
just kind of crazy.
It was crazy.
Yeah. Have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow.
I'm Nashville Cat on the Zack Owen Show.
Nashville Cat every Monday through Friday, 8:25. She tells about the gossip and all that kind of stuff. Talks about what's going on in Nashville.
I love it.
But and then later on, we'll have music. Zachary Hill is going to be here to sing about 9 o'clock. We're doing podcast week, and I've got different, mostly ladies on the show to
Excellent.
talk podcast. I was with iHeartMedia for many, many years, and podcasting is a major thing. It's almost like they kind of brushed radio to the side, and we run nothing but podcast commercials, and they talk about podcast and things like that. But it's very popular, especially amongst ladies.
Yes.
It's huge.
We love to listen.
I've
Or talk.
I've said this before. When I first heard of a podcast years ago, I said, "Oh, is that like books on tape?" Remember we had books on tape?
Absolutely. But see, I was listening to like Goosebumps books on tape.
Goosebumps, yeah.
That's a favorite. So yeah, maybe that's where my passion for it really started.
There you go.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that. Bangers, and I keep wanting to say MASH. Bangers
Well, I
and
know.
MASH.
Look, I love that too.
Bangers and
yeah,
mash.
but bustles and bangers.
It's the name of the podcast. And the current one is out there. How can people listen to your riveting podcast?
Yes. Well, it's out there everywhere. It's on all of the media. I mean, to Apple Podcasts, to wherever.
Spotify.
Yeah, all those good things, honestly. I mean, I don't listen to myself too much because I've already talked enough. But yes, but it's out there. It's out there. And our first year was audio only. We started kind of deciding maybe we'll get into some video so that we can get it out on YouTube and get it out on things like that. So we had a kind of a test run this past month as we've restarted the podcast. This is kind of our relaunch, getting back into it. A little slow, a little steady, good pace.
The bad thing, let me just give you a heads up.
Yeah.
If you do it live or a TV video, you have to shave every day.
Well, I think I
every
do
other
that
day.
anyway.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you struggling with that?
Every other- yeah.
I see you got some stuff going
When
on.
I was doing radio for all those years, I would shave maybe twice a week at the most.
Because you didn't need to.
Didn't need to.
Yeah.
And now, especially with a bald head, you've got to shave and keep it the old chrome dome going, and that's tough. I don't like to shave.
Yeah, no. Well,
Oh,
who
well.
does? Who does?
Who does?
I mean, if we're talking about old books, old ways, back in the day, the razors were for the men. They had to push it for the women. They had to convince us to do it. So, ladies, if you don't want to, don't. Hold out.
Hold out.
Yeah. These ladies in this
Cheers to you.
book, these ladies in this book, if you think about the years and the ages of when because this was like in the 1800s.
Right.
When balls and princes of Wales and things like that existed. And
Yeah.
I don't know that they had those
Maybe
things
not.
going on for them. They bathed like once a week, maybe.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
In the water that everyone else bathed in. So,
Which brings me
it
to
gets dirty.
Let me. Which brings me to another topic, because I'm a big anti-bathtub person.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
like baths
Sitting in the field.
because I'm sitting in dirty water. You
You're
get
supposed
in
to
dirty.
get up and rinse it off afterwards. Bath,
Nobody
then
does
shower.
that. Nobody
I do.
does that.
You gotta rinse. You gotta soak in a salt bath
Nobody
every
does
once in a
that.
while.
You sit in the dirty, you get it dirty, you sit,
Get
you
it
wash
dirty.
it, you get it, get out. It's like, I don't believe in baths.
All right. Well, don't be afraid of the dirt. Dirt don't hurt. Germs hurt. No.
Wow. So read some more. It's very interesting here.
Okay.
A little further.
Yeah. I mean, I'm trying to keep it as PG as possible.
We're not a PG show.
Are we not?
No.
Okay. All right.
Just remember, hanging over the door, what does that say? Please keep lyrics PG. But that's not us. That's not our
Okay,
show.
all
So you
right.
can do what you want to do.
All right. Well, let me see here. Well, because I was skipping to things I thought were maybe PG. But
Hey,
here's
kids are at school. If they're not in school, something's wrong.
well, some are, some aren't, whatever. Anyway, so the next evening at the Carlton House, residence of the Prince of Wales, okay? To Theo's extreme annoyance, James not only didn't accompany her to the Prince of Wales private musical, but also didn't bother to show up until it was almost time for supper. Now, here's what I'll tell you. he and her had discussed that he didn't want to get married, that she did. She wants him to introduce her to like Lord Joffrey or something.
Joffrey.
Yes, and so they devise a plan that he's going to go with her and escort her and introduce her.
Right.
But of course, he's drunk, So.
Of course.
Yes. Theo took a closer look. Oh, so James finally showed up, I guess. Or maybe she's talking about Joffrey in this one. Theo took a closer look. He wore a beautiful indigo coat with dark green velvet lapels, entirely appropriate for a private musical hosted by the Prince of Wales. But there was something about his face. And his eyes. "You're tipsy," she exclaimed with some delight. "I've never seen you 3 sheets to the wind. Are you about to cast up your accounts? Or will you just sway gently all night? You look like a hollyhock that someone forgot to stake." Anyway, so they go on, and he tells her, "I'll just lean up against the wall and pretend I'm speaking to you for a minute. I may have drunk a bit more cognac." It was cognac. "Than was advisable. Is my father here?" And so, of course, blah, blah, blah. They
even said blah, blah, blah back in those days.
Yeah. Yes. But they scooch off to a corner. She's trying to keep him from
Did you just say scooch?
Scooch. I told you, I am of many generations.
I love that. Scooch.
That's why I'm able to read these old books.
I
don't buy a book unless it smells like an old bookstore. It's got a Okay, all right. So let's see. Oh, yes. Here we go. So this is the moment when he did the one thing that she didn't imagine, His lips were very soft, Theo thought dimly. That surprised her, though it shouldn't have. It was her first kiss, after all. Yes, it was so unlike the kisses she had imagined. She had imagined the kisses as delicate brushing of one pair of lips against the other. Anyway, so it goes through kind of what we already talked about. He tells her to kiss him back. He says, "You're my daisy." His eyes burned with an emotion. So she touched his tongue with her own. She expected it to be revolting, but instead, dimly, she knew that she should have laughed or pushed him away or called for help. Her mother, not to mention the Prince of Wales himself, was only a matter of feet away on the other side of the screen. She should slap him, really.
Yes.
That's what a well-bred woman would do.
Absolutely.
But she wanted more of the taste of James, more of the melting fire that was sweeping her body, more of the irresistible longing that made her move closer and closer to him.
Oh,
I got goosebumps.
Wow.
Sorry. Yeah. How are you feeling? I'm feeling good.
Holy cow. We're going to have to take a break.
I'm telling you.
Anyway.
That's how we go. That's how we do
crazy.
it.
And so you generally scan through the whole book, and it turns out to be like a third of the book,
I read the whole thing.
The whole thing.
Now, my husband, Christopher Danger, he knows nothing when we walk into the podcast.
Right.
Okay, so this is all through me that he receives. So I do my best to try to pick the things we can pick apart, pick the things that get real steamy, pick the things that are drama-filled or crazy or have those nasty little words in them. And some get really, really spicy, And some, you're like, literally nothing happened to this book. I can't believe we had to read this whole thing for a podcast.
Crazy stuff went on in the 1800s.
Man, let me tell you, there are some other books we read that were really great. So like I said, The Two-Timing Man was the first one we read. Oh my God, am I going to forget all of the...
And all the pirates look like Fabio.
Oh, we read this one book that was about cat people. So it was
Cat people?
I'm telling you, it was like another time period, right, where space travel maybe would happen, or it was like another planet.
Okay.
And this one group of people wanted to take over, of course, kingdoms and resources and war and all of that. But they had spaceships. Yes. Yeah.
Had a hairball.
Yes. And so these people tried to take over, but the cat people that they were going to try to snuff out captured the princess.
Oh
and I was really confused why they even sent the princess out on a scouting mission.
Yeah.
Well, she had a couple girls with her, but a scouting mission, why does the princess need to go? Okay, so
because
anyway.
she was perfect.
Yes, for the job, yes. But anyway, they capture her, and of course it's kind of one of those whatever syndromes, like the Beauty and the Beast type stuff, where they do fall in love, and he's like, "You're gonna be my queen." Basically, he was like, "You're gonna help me, all the people you've killed, you're gonna help me rebreed." Yeah, but anyway, it was a banger.
Cat.
You'll have to go look at my podcast list.
Cats from Outer Space.
It was something like That it was
Wow.
literally something. And then there was one that was just so weird. It was kind of like a fever dream. And it just had a lot of unusual visuals that it gave you, but
Right.
nothing crazy really happened. But it was like some underworld type of crazy stuff. These books get crazy, let me tell you.
You're blowing my mind.
I know.
I don't know if I can handle this.
I know. I'm sorry I can't think of the titles because my mind has been blown a long time ago.
Man. And I thought the Zack Owen show was tough to come up with. And you get all
Man.
this anyway.
Let me tell you.
Bustles and Bangers, the podcast. This is Rachel Danger, and we'll talk more with Rachel about her podcast. And no telling, I think I'll have her read a bad joke of the day here in just a little bit. Right here, Monday morning, high today, right around 50. Going to be high humidity and cloudy throughout the day today. Have a great Monday. We'll be right back.
Protect your car with 3W Liners all-weather floor mats. Made from durable materials like TPE and rubber, our mats are designed to withstand rain, snow, and mud with deep grooves to trap dirt and liquids. For a custom fit and advanced protection, visit 3W Liners. That's the number 3, WLINERS.com today. At 25 Home, our ultimate goal is to provide you with a transformative experience, making each day feel like it has an extra hour. We believe your home is more than just a space, it's a sanctuary where comfort, relaxation, and happiness thrive. Discover the difference at 25 Home today. Shop now at 25home.com.
I need to get real excited.
Sure.
Okay. Hello everyone, my name is Sheridan Vasquez, and this is Sheridan Soundcheck Sessions. And I will be interviewing some of your favorite musicians and maybe some you've never heard before. Join me on Sheridan Soundcheck Sessions for something new every time. You can find Sheridan Soundcheck Sessions anywhere you get your podcasts or at roguemediamusic.com. Yeehaw. And keep the music playing.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's all we need.
Yeah.
Get paid faster with Bill, the easiest way to send, receive, and manage your payments. No more delays, no more hassle. Whether you're a freelancer or a business, Bill makes payments seamless and secure, simple, fast, and reliable. Sign up today at Bill.com. Want to turn your passion into profit? With Blogify, creating a blog has never been easier. Build, customize, and grow your site with powerful tools designed for beginners and pros alike. Start sharing your story today and watch your audience grow with Blogify. Visit blogify.ai today for a free 3-day trial. That's Blogify, Blogify.ai today. Overwhelmed by your inbox? Clean Email is here to help. Organize, clean, and manage your emails with powerful automation tools. Say goodbye to spam and clutter and enjoy a stress-free inbox. Try Clean Email today at cleanemail.com. That's CLEAN email.com. Stay connected no matter where you are with eSIM-X. Say goodbye to expensive roaming charges and physical SIM cards. With access to over 200 global carriers, we make mobile connectivity seamless and affordable for travelers worldwide. Join the future of communication today at esimx.com. That's ESIMX.com.
Farmhounds offers natural treats and chews made with quality products that support family farms, regenerative agriculture, and humane farming practices. Give your dog the best with wholesome, organic ingredients that promote health and happiness. Shop now at farmhounds.com.
Easy Sun has been living fearlessly under the sun since 2016. Born from sailors' need for convenient sun protection, our mineral sunscreen is crafted with natural ingredients offering broad spectrum protection against UVA and UVB rays. Safe for your skin and the environment, stay protected on the go with Easy Sun, your ultimate sun care solution. Visit EasySun.com today. That's EEZYSUN.com.
Visit roguemediamusic.com for more music.
baby Rose, wherever you are in the world. You know at night I'll hold you oh so tight, tighter than any other girl. When I awake instead of your embrace, I find myself all alone. My tears at night numb my trembling mind. For a moment I forget that you're gone. Hey, little rose, won't you come back to me? Hey, little rose, don't you know it's you that I need? I'd give you all my life just for one more night. I thank you, no. Remember when you told me, Rose, how true our feelings could be? And then you went down and told me, Rose, that we could never ever be. Well, I'm here to say you've got it all the wrong way. You know you are meant for me. Hey, little Rosie, my love, darling, baby, waving doll. I never change, never leave it, never ever do you any wrong. Rosie, won't you hold me all night long? Hey, little Rose, won't you come back to me? Hey, little Rose, don't you know it's you that I need? I'd give you all my life just for one more night, and I thank you, no. Good night, Rose, my faraway Rose. Although you're no longer my girl, you know tonight maybe I'll hold you tight, and we'll remember when we held the world. And when we awake, we'll find each other's embrace, and baby, we will never be all alone. But until the day you come my way, I'll try and forget that you're gone.
That is Ryan Glenn and the Honky Tonk Heat. Right there. And their classic video live from the Texas Music Cafe. Here we are. It's Monday. Super Bowl is over and done with. I was watching Sunday Morning. You know, old people watch Sunday Morning TV show. And the guy that does the funny commentary at the end, he said that he was thinking about not this past weekend with the Super, but next weekend, because that's where all us NFL football guys kind of like come off that rush. We all like wake up and we go
coming down.
And we go, what are we going to do?
Yeah, what do you do
There's
with
no
yourself?
football.
You got to pick up on the other fun stuff.
Oh,
Look,
man.
there's fights every Saturday, I'm just saying.
Wow.
And Mondays and Wednesdays and Fridays, depending on which fights you like. Do you like the entertainment fights? Do you like the bloody fights?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my jam. Yep.
We watched the game out at K&W, had a great time out there at K&W, having so much fun. And I will say that I did win a couple of football pots, enough to cover my bar tab, my Uber, and my betting money. So I came out flat.
Congratulations.
I'm
And
happy.
I'm proud of you for being responsible. Good
Yeah,
job.
and I'm here
Good
this
job.
morning.
I'm glad.
Whew.
We're both here this morning. Yay! We made
Holy
it, even
cow.
though I was like literally driving so fast.
And then she goes to the wrong building.
Hey, that's not my fault. We're putting that on somebody else.
Oh my gosh.
Look, this is classic me.
Hang on. Is that blonde up?
It's on one side. Look, I'm only half blonde. The other half, look, I'm two-toned. I got two sides. I'm not two-faced, but, you know,
Oh, my
I can go
gosh.
both ways.
Rachel Danger. The podcast is called Bustles and Bangers. And you can go to anywhere, just like this show, you can go to anywhere where you get your podcast, whether it be Spotify or Apple or what, you know.
Whatever you like, whatever you're into.
People
you know?
ask me all the time, I know about this and I know about that, but I want to watch it live because this is going out live Monday through Friday. And I say, go to YouTube and search Zack Owen Show. There it is.
There you go.
And it may say subscribe, but you really don't pay or anything.
No, just click a button and then it'll let you know. It'll
Very
let
simple.
you know. Man, we need that. You know, we're a convenience country, so, you
Yeah,
know, just
yeah.
click,
All about it.
click subscribe.
And which brings me to convenience. I don't know if it's probably the happiest day of my life the other day. I heard that Wiener Schnitzel's coming back to Waco.
I heard that too. I can't
love
believe it.
hot
We get
dogs.
wieners. Yay!
Wiener Schnitzel. I like, and I know you think this is odd, but I like mustard and sauerkraut.
That's okay. That's
on
not
mine.
odd. I'm a mayonnaise and relish girl.
No, wait a minute. You
chili
say
dogs.
mayonnaise?
Mayo.
Oh,
I like that
gosh.
creamy stuff.
You must be Yankee.
No, I'm an East Texan.
Oh, there you go. What we're at?
Like the towards. I'm not gonna give you. Well, okay, Kennard or like Crockett.
Crockett.
Yeah.
Jim's wife, my partner who passed away, Jim, his wife, Melanie, is from Crockett.
Okay, my family's from all over that place. I got
Yeah.
people all over that place.
Crockett area, and then my girlfriend wife, I call her my girlfriend wife, because at my age it's just weird saying fiance.
Well, my
It's just
husband
weird.
calls me the wife and something else the girlfriend.
Oh,
So,
you can.
you know.
Anyway, she's from Mount Pleasant, which is a little further up.
I know where that is. I
Yeah.
know where that is.
That is
Yeah,
great.
yeah.
All right, let's continue our reading this morning. I hope you're in a reading mood, boys and girls, because here we go. It's going to get steamy.
Well, wait. Did you want me to read the joke first?
Oh well, no.
Oh, well, look
should
at
that-
you getting me all riled up and ready.
Should we be funny before we read steamy, or steamy and then be funny?
Man, I don't know, because I really thought I picked a
Okay.
joke that would make you happy
All right.
because of the boringness
All
of
right.
the
It's not
Super
boring.
Bowl.
Let's go.
No, not me boring.
Oh,
I'm never
you're not
boring.
boring.
Not ever. But
All
the
right, let's
Super
do
Bowl,
the
you
bad
said.
joke. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen, the bad joke of the day.
Okay. What did the football coach say to the broken vending machine?
What?
Give me my quarterback.
Ah!
I was like, that was perfect.
Quarterback.
That was
Give
perfect.
me my quarterback.
That
That's
was
funny.
perfect.
That's
Yes,
great. Good
yes.
job, everybody. Give her a
Okay.
round of applause. Studio
Ah,
audience.
ta-da, ta-da.
Thank you over there, audience.
I can read.
I know you can.
I can't math. I'll tell you that. I cannot do any mathing.
Okay.
Excuse
We're
me.
going to get back into, what was the title?
This one
Ugly?
is The Ugly Duchess.
Okay. Ugly Duchess.
Yes, because that's what girls want. You know, they want to feel like they're ugly and beautiful, because that's true. I was putting my makeup on in the car while I was driving.
You're
Not
listening-
safe. I don't recommend it.
You're listening to Bustles
And
and
Bangers.
Bangers
Yeah,
with
yeah.
Rachel Danger.
That's me. His eyes burned with an emotion that she didn't recognize, but it sent an instant thrill through her whole body. She started to speak, but he bent his head again and silently demanded that she kiss him back. The problem was that she wasn't sure how. At the same time, she rather desperately wanted to do whatever he asked. Ooh, it gets nasty. Okay, so let me see. Oh, but there's also drama, so hold on. Wait. Oh, no, I got a good one right here. Theo shivered all down her body, a direct response to his tight grip and sensual touch of his tongue. She had never thought of herself as particularly feminine. No girl who grew up with such a pronounced features could do so, but in James's arms, she suddenly felt feminine, not in a delicate way, but in a wild, erotic way.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. But they tear her apart in this book. His dad, like, just keeps going on about how ugly he is. The girls in the balls are talking about how mannish she looks.
Wow.
Yeah, and she's mad at her mom, you know, all that kind of stuff. It keeps on
Terry,
going.
can you go in the green room and cool Zachary down? He's in there listening all by himself.
Oh, yeah. Did he lock the door? Knock, knock. Mm-hmm.
Man, I'm going to have to roll my sleeves up. Getting warm in here.
Let's see. Ooh, James made a choking noise, and Theo turned around only to find a group of fascinated spectators that included the Prince of Wales, Lord Joffrey Trevelyan, who she's trying to go after, and the despised Clarabelle, who they keep saying looks like a cow, who for once was not ogling Joffrey, but had a look of stark envy on her face. In your face, Clarabelle.
Man.
Theo's getting down with James.
Man.
Yep. So.
And the Prince of Wales just sits there.
The Prince of Wales, I think, was just loving it. He was like, this is my party. This is amazing.
It's my party, and I'll cry if I want to.
Yeah, I don't think, I don't know. I kind of get some vibes the Prince of Wales might go the other direction. He's just happy for Theo, you know? Yeah, so more power to you.
So you're saying his pocket watch swings the other way?
I think it might. Because he was just there for the drama. Yeah, and he's fabulous, by the way, Prince of Wales.
Yeah, it's money.
Yeah, heck yeah.
Lots of money.
Yep.
Rachel Danger here, and we've already talked about football this morning. She's not a big football fan. She's a fight fan. Now, do you prefer like old school boxing?
No.
Or the UF fights or
Now
what?
listen, my husband's a fan of all of it, and I don't hate on him. I'm proud of him. He actually participates in some of this stuff as well, you know, the scope of all the things.
Right.
And we really started off loving the UFC fighting because I really think, like, show me your skills and bring the blood. Like, I want to see true fights. Even the men and the women's. I mean, the women are so tough.
Oh, yeah.
I love it. They're so fierce. I was a big Amanda Nunes fan. I even have a signed glove by her. But then, you know, my son, when he was younger, loved the WWE, and I didn't get into it then, but something sparked, you know, just kind of getting into the entertainment of it, all the drama, all the hype, all the fun of the WWE, kind of the silly wrestling. But man, it's dramatic.
Silly wrestling.
Seriously though, you know, because you know it's a bit silly, but you know, because they kind of, you know, write the drama in there. But man, these guys and these women are doing some tough work.
You're saying that wrestling isn't real?
I'm saying it's fun and it can be crazy.
I love it.
Yeah.
Now you're too young to remember this.
Don't you
no,
dare
you really
call
aren't.
me too young.
You're too young to remember.
Oh, wait, let's see.
Back in the really more in the 80s and in the early 90s, I would say, there was the tough man fighting going on, sweeping across Texas. And local guys, they'd have these tough men, and local guys would sign up, and they just beat the heck out of each other.
Yeah, backyard brawls type stuff.
Brawl
I love
in a
that.
ring, and I had a chance. I did radio in Abilene, and it was popular out there. It was popular in Waco. I had a chance to go in the ring and MC some of these, and those guys were just tough guys.
They are.
And most of the time, fights would break out in the audience of people watching the event. So that was crazy. It was called Texas Tough Man Competition.
Look that up.
There could be some. I don't even know if we had video back then. Maybe we had a Super 8 camera back in those days.
Man, I think I still have a Super 8 camera under my bed.
Yeah, Super 8. What's on that camera?
Oh, you don't want to know?
Uh-oh. Bustles and bangers on tape.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah,
Anyway,
you got to pay extra for that.
That's right.
Yeah.
We're going to take a short break. We'll come back and wrap it up with Rachel. Get that. Wrap it up with Rachel.
Hey,
coming up, all this brought to you by my friends over at the Eastland Group. Weichert Realtor, great people. You drive around, you see their yellow signs. They're all about yellow and black. We'd love for you to use us to buy or sell real estate or property, houses. Now's the time to buy that home. Don't wait until home prices go up. They're not going down. The cost of building material continues to rise, and now's the time to buy. Yes. Weichert Realtors, the Eastland Group, going to be right back.
Are
Are you ready to take control of your health? At 4U Health, we believe wellness and lab testing should be accessible, inclusive, and yes, fun. With our tech-powered at-home lab test, you save time and money while feeling your best. Say goodbye to long waits and office visits. Check your health on your own terms with 4U Health. Visit 4uhealth.com today and free yourself from traditional medicine. That's the number 4uhealth.com. Get ready for epic savings at Best Buy. Right now, you can save up to $700 on select Alienware and Dell gaming products. Perfect for leveling up your gaming experience. Plus, grab the latest Android Google Pixel at an unbeatable price. Don't miss these incredible deals. Shop now at bestbuy.com and upgrade your tech today. At Fullwell, we bring together the expertise of registered dietitians, MDs, and OBGYNs to give you the best fertility support. Our research-backed bioavailable formulas are crafted with your health in mind, ensuring the highest quality and safety. From preconception to pregnancy and beyond, we exceed industry standards with independent testing for harmful contaminants. With our comprehensive practitioner directory, personalized care is always within reach. Fullwell, your trusted partner on your fertility journey. Visit us at fullwellfertility.com. Experience the perfect blend of exquisite craftsmanship and life-changing technology with Gevi. Every product is built with precision, featuring specialized parts that ensure durability, efficiency, and safety. We put every machine through 6,000 rigorous tests to guarantee long-lasting performance. With cutting-edge technology and a commitment to energy efficiency, Gevi makes your life easier, greener, and more convenient. Upgrade your everyday with Gevi. Visit us at gevi.com to discover more. That's gevi.com.
Have you ever watched true crime television and wondered, how did they get that story?
I can show you. I was a producer for 48 Hours on CBS News.
In my exclusive tell-all book, I'll take you where no audience has ever gone before. Don't miss out. Secure your copy of Killer Story, The Truth Behind True Crime Television today. Available everywhere books are sold.
With San, owning iconic furniture no longer requires paying a premium. We use the finest materials like Italian top-grain leather, known for its durability and luxurious feel, and apply meticulous attention to detail in every piece we create. Our replicas are crafted with the same care and precision as the originals, but a price that makes them accessible. With over 15,000 satisfied customers worldwide, we've proven that high-quality furniture doesn't have to come with a high price tag. Explore our collection today at san.com.
At Covers & All, we've revolutionized protective solutions with cutting-edge, customizable covers, tarps, and curtains. Using advanced tech fabrics that are 100% waterproof, UV tear, and abrasion resistant, we ensure lasting durability with hand-sewn double-stitch seams. Our commitment to quality, precision engineering, and customizable options is unmatched. With vertically integrated operations and express shipping, we deliver premier protection at affordable prices. Visit coversandall.com today for the perfect fit, guaranteed to last.
We haven't been looking for you. Wake up.
Hellhound Country, available anywhere you get your podcasts. Protect your online privacy with NordVPN. Browse securely, access content from anywhere, and keep your data safe with military-grade encryption. Whether at home or on the go, NordVPN ensures your digital freedom. Stay secure. Download NordVPN today at nordvpn.com. That's NORDVPN.com.
Visit roguemediamusic.com for more music.
Yeah, too bad.
That's what it was.
Too bad, so sad.
We're back with Rachel Danger. It's called Bustles and Bangers, the Naughty Podcast is what it is.
Yes.
And you can go anywhere that you find your podcast. Same place you can find the Zack Owen Show. You'll find Rachel. Now, when you listen to these podcasts, I'm sure we talked about this just a bit. You kind of want to see pictures, and there is a thought of maybe putting some
video to it.
Yeah. Possibly.
Yeah. So we were audio only, of course, but when you look it up, you do get some beautiful little pictures of me and some poses we did. We did a bit of a photo shoot, tried to keep it a little sultry. And so you can see some photos of us. We had some social media, TikTok deleted my account at one point. So anyway.
That's okay.
It was very disheartening. I had some really good content on there. I was very proud of myself. But anyway, so we're thinking about doing video video to it. We got to get comfortable with that. Again, my husband wasn't really a big fan of the camera. That's okay, you know.
I have a lot of, I have some great pics on my account on MySpace. If you can still find MySpace, I'm there.
You cannot. Who can do that? Who can do that?
Find MySpace?
Who can find that? I wish you could, because my backgrounds and my song add-ons were killer.
Now, do you have a sponsor or of the podcast?
So I have been informed that we have a couple of sponsors.
Oh, nice.
But we have not yet read their commercials, because this is the beginning of us having sponsors. The first year of it that we did, we were just doing it to do it.
I would
as
say
people do.
If it, I don't know if they're still in business, but they're not in the same. Love Video would have been a great one.
Okay, so then we do have an adult toy store that we're going to be sponsoring, and I believe we're going to be sponsoring a medicinal smoke shop.
There you go.
Yeah, so
I love it.
Soon to
Rachel
be announced.
Danger. It's a great podcast. If you want to get to the sultry, she uses the word sultry a lot.
Or spicy, or nasty, or dirty, but definitely X-rated. So definitely keep that in mind before starting this journey with us.
No children under...
None. No.
Whatever.
Yeah, 18 up only. Maybe 21 and up. I mean,
Bustles and Bangers, the podcast. Check it out. Thank you so much for being on the show. I want you to hang out just a little bit, because we got a great singer with us, Zachary Hill. Zachary, how are you, buddy?
I'm doing well. Thanks for having me this morning.
Good to see you. I've been keeping up with you on Facebook and TikTok and everything. And I just want to say right off the bat, thank you so much for taking the time to come in. And I know you keep a busy schedule, and I hope you get something out of this. I hope that, that's the true intent of this show when I decided to do this, is corporate is taking over everywhere, and I wanted to keep it local and have people like Rachel on, and like the mayor, and like Kyle Citrano from George's, and just different things like that. And I wanted to do local music. And so today kicks off show number 26. And, at first I said to myself, man, it's going to be hard to find a singer, a musician for every show. And I'm going to tell you, it's been super fun, super easy. And now the word is kind of getting around. I'm having people reach out to me. Hey, I got a guy that I booked. Can you get him on the show? And so forth. So, Zachary, again, thank you so much for being on the show. And let's kick it off with this big song. Get us going.
Okay.
Wake us up on a Monday.
Well, thanks for getting me up out of bed before noon. You gave me something to do this morning. We'll see if my voice works this early in the morning.
Hey, this is the time to definitely hit the low note, not the high note early in the morning.
Oh, yeah. So I had to borrow Mark McAllister's guitar so I could down tune it. This is a song I start every show off with. It's my obligatory warm-up song. If I don't do it, nothing goes right.
That's right. You got to do it.
Pre-game.
The song is called Waste. I was stuck in waste.
Okay.
Just talking about a solid day is what a damn lie. You and I was stuck like glue, and that's the sad, sad truth, baby, bye-bye. You could turn to water and we'd all float on. Give up trying to be someone, take your head apart. Free your own heart, you and I was stuck out of face. Always begging for some grace when there's no time. We get no reply. 'Cause every night you were tripping out, and in the morning you were coming down. Nothing's breaking your heart, if nothing is fun, don't lose hope, my son. This is the last one. This is the last one. You and I repent ever since. Never feel so American laying in the road. was a shoo-in for the crash of the day. And you're never gonna walk away, you're never going home. Well, I'm hoping that in time you can lay down all this weight you've been carrying around, and maybe one day you'll find your way to climb on up out of your grave with the bits of you managed to save, and for the last time, yeah, we say goodbye. 'Cause every night you were tripping out, and in the morning you were coming down. Nothing's breaking your heart, and nothing is fun. Don't lose hope, my son, this is the last one. 'Cause every night as you lay low, it's gonna feel so good to let it go. If it's all in your head, your race is run. Don't lose hope, my son, this is the last one. This is the last one. This is the last one. You're not alone, you are not alone. You're not alone again, he said. You're not alone, you are not alone. You're not alone again, he said. You're not alone, you are not alone. You're not alone again, he said. You're not alone, you are not alone. You're not alone again, he said. Every night you were tripping out, and in the morning you were coming down. If it's breaking your heart, nothing is fine. Don't lose hope, my son, this is the last one. 'Cause every night as you lay low, it's gonna feel so good to let it go. If it's all in your head, your race is run. Don't lose hope, my son, this is the last one. This is the last one. This is the last one. You're not alone, you are not alone. You're not alone again, he said. You're not alone, you are not alone. You're not alone again, he said. You're not alone, you are not alone. You're not alone again, he said. You're not alone, you are not alone. You're not alone again, he said. It's called Waste. Thank you, thank you.
That was
Hey, I think it was great, man. How do you feel about it? I mean, early in the morning.
Oh, well, you know.
Sounded
Still
good to
waking
me.
up. That's what the warm-up song is
Yeah.
for, is get
Don't
the
worry,
blood
you're not
flowing.
alone.
That's right. It's like a sound check, kind of.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Get you going.
Feels good.
I've asked this question from every musician, I think, that's been on the show so far. And I tell you, the one I got the other day really surprised me and was, I thought, a really cool answer. So I'm going to get you the same question.
Okay.
The question is, if your cell phone was to ring right now, and it could be any entertainer, alive or dead, somebody from the way past or current, and they said, Zachary, we want you to go out on tour with us. We're touring the all over the world, and we want you to open the show for us. Who would it be?
Oh, my goodness. Well.
Don't say Billy Ray Cyrus.
Oh, did someone already say that? Is he taking it? No, I guess it had to be the band Brand New, Jesse Lacey and those guys. They don't play anymore.
Yeah.
I would say Taking Back Sunday, but they're terrible live. Great studio musicians, just not a good live performance.
They're natural. It's natural.
Yeah.
I love them to death. But
I always said, you know, if I could do, I mean, I never got to see Elvis, and I wanted to see Elvis. Even though I'm older, I could have seen him, but I didn't. But Elvis, I thought, would be a great one. Another one would probably be, and don't Michael Jackson. I never got to see Michael Jackson, just to see him, I like Prince. Prince would have been a good one to see. Who's one that you say, guys, the greatest, I wish I could go on tour?
Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Red
I've
Hot
seen them
Chili
several
Peppers.
times. Absolutely love them. Amazing. But I've
Wow.
seen a lot of concerts lately. Oh my God, Flogging Molly was one of the best concerts
I don't doubt
ever.
that in the slightest.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So-
Well,
High
they
energy.
flogged Molly a whole lot. Just let me tell you that.
She
part
needed
about
it.
Yeah. Where are you from, Zachary?
I was born and way here in Waco, and then we lived out in Corio County for a bit, and then I guess they wanted me to go to a better school than what was out there, and so they brought me back to Hewitt, and I grew up there, went to Midway, and pretty much been in Waco all my whole life.
Yeah. I see your name a lot on gigs that are taking place. Do you have some gigs that are coming up that you might want to mention?
Yeah, man, I got some fun ones coming up this week. Valentine's Day, we're going to be in West Texas at the Tipsy Lion.
Ooh, yeah.
Mark McAllister, which I believe you have on the show tomorrow,
Yeah.
slated. He plays with me a lot. I love that guy. This is his guitar because mine broke. So we got a gig there at the Tipsy Lion for Valentine's Day, 8 to 11. The day after, I'm going down to Salado to Lucy's Ice House there on Main Street. 6 to 8, we'll be playing there, and then later, the week after that, we'll be at Uncle Worm's Smokehouse, just right down the road.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Absolutely,
Great food. Yeah.
great food, great staff. The employees are awesome. It's just a fun place to play. So,
But you got to watch it. He has worms. So I keep telling him to.
He has a worm.
Yeah. Like, so go to the doctor. There's medicine that'll take care of that, Zachary Hill is our music guest today. We're going to continue with some more great songs from Zachary. I want to say a big thanks to Wycott Realtors, the Eastland Group being our sponsor, and Be Kind Coffee. Be kind today to someone with Be Kind Coffee. I feel like one of those old school announcers, Be kind to someone.
Yeah.
With Be Kind Coffee.
That sounds great.
Not to be confused with Behind Coffee. That's a whole different deal.
That's for people running late.
Yes, we're going to take a short break, and we'll be right back. Zack Owen Show.
Experience the future of secure private cloud storage with Internex. Protect your files with end-to-end encryption, ensuring your data stays private and accessible only to you. Enjoy seamless, fast storage without compromising security. Visit Internext.com today and take control of your digital life. That's INTERNXT.com today.
The TV blares, but no one cares. They be in the heart of Texas. Here we go.
Find Life as a Song at Instagram, roguemedianetwork.com, or anywhere you get your podcasts.
Elevate your experience with Grenco Science, the leaders in cutting-edge vaporizers. Whether you're at home or on the go, our sleek, powerful devices deliver smooth, consistent hits every time. Quality you can trust, innovation you can feel. Grenco Science, take your vapor game to the next level. Visit us at GrencoScience.com.
Hey y'all, I'm April. And I'm Caroline. And this is your Bloody Happy Hour. Caroline, are you ready for this? This is your newest guilty pleasure. It's the bloodiest part of your week. Did we say something about it also being happy hour? Show did. Because we about to be sipping on some murder. Bloody Happy Hour.
At Terrapin Ridge Farms, they believe in the joy of effortless entertaining. Inspired by CEO Mary O'Donnell's mom and her legendary holiday parties, they've crafted a line of gourmet foods that turn any meal into a celebration. From savory jams to mustards, aiolis, and more, their products are made with love, bringing unforgettable flavors to your table. Whether it's a casual get-together or a special occasion, they make it easy to impress. Terrapin Ridge Farms, where great food and great memories come together. Visit them at terrapinridge.com. Terrapin Ridge.
Justice Pending,
a weekly true crime podcast where we discuss tantalizing crimes with more questions than answers.
Thanks for joining us.
Cleanse your body of accumulated toxins and embark on your wellness journey at your own pace. At Global Healing, we provide premium supplements to help your body heal naturally. Combine that with OrganicHemp.com's top quality CBD for ultimate balance. Start your healing journey today at GlobalHealing.com and OrganicHemp.com.
It all began with a simple idea, cutting handles off old ski sticks to create better pull-up bars. This sparked the creation of the revolutionary Angles 90 handles. After testing over 70 prototypes with 300 athletes, our patented handles were launched in 2018. We continue to push the boundaries of strength training. Join us in making your training more natural and effective. Visit Angles90.com to learn more and revolutionize your workout.
It's the Pete Souza Show. Sports, Pete.
Visit robemediamusic.com for more music.
It's Monday morning, live at the Texas Music Cafe, downtown Waco, 6th Street. Big thanks to Be Kind Coffee. My guest this morning hanging out with me is the one and only Rachel Danger from Bustles and Bangers, the podcast. Mm-hmm. And then we got Zachary Hill up on stage, the legend Zachary Hill. Now, do you like Zachary or do you go by Zach? Or
most people call me Zach. I don't know. I threw the government name on the music flyers for some reason.
Yeah.
Figured I had to stick with it.
Some people
branding.
like saying the full name.
See, I tell people that, I call him the fake Zach.
What?
Because he spells it Z-A-C-H, which is short for Zachary.
Exactly.
I'm the real Zach.
'Cause
I'm a
it's just
Z-A-C-K.
And there's
See,
no more than that.
That's
there was
it.
a brief time in my life when I tried out the K. It just didn't fit.
Didn't fit?
Yeah.
Man, y'all can't have like Zach Wars. It's okay. There's so many of them.
I wish mine would have just been Z-A-K, but there's a C in there. But I like Z-A-K. I think that's cool.
Y'all are wild.
Anyway, all right, let's do another song here for us.
Oh, sure thing, man. We'll do a little Liam St. John tune. I did cocaine at the wedding, where I was ordained as a reverend. Put on my honorarium on Red 34. Really, I was honored to marry them, but I went home and got divorced, 'cause I got stains on my teeth. Yeah, I got pain and it's finally showing its hands and feet, and the Novocaine will only temporarily numb the pain, and they can smell if you're dipped in bleach, dipped in bleach. Well, I've been baptized by the spirits. Yeah, last night I could feel it. Bowing my head to the maker, was searching for truth. How could I ever forsake her? She's always there when I needed some proof, 'cause I got stains on my teeth. Yeah, I got pain and it's finally showing its hands and feet, and the Novocaine will only temporarily numb the pain, and they can smell if you're dipped in bleach, dipped in bleach. Thank you, thank you.
I like that.
I think that was my favorite so far out of the two.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
All right, well,
Yep.
let's keep it going.
Yeah, it was a good
that
start.
That was the more fun.
All right, kids, it's time of the morning that we do birthdays right now. Zachary, when's yours?
March 25th, right around the corner.
Okay. And yours, Rachel?
February 25th.
Oh,
We're
you're
Day of
coming
the
up.
Month buddies. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
February 25th. Where will I be on your birthday? Oh, I'm going to be in Hawaii that day.
Must be nice.
So,
Where's
we'll
my invitation?
Say happy birthday to you from Hawaii.
Thank you.
As we drink a coconut drink
Excellent.
or whatever. Here we go. Born on this date back in 1893, the comedian, actor, singer Jimmy Durante. Remember, had the big nose. He was born in 1893. Robert Wagner, who was married to what was the actress that mysteriously died on the boat on his boat? Who was
there
that,
a lot of
Terry?
people mysteriously dying on boats?
Natalie Woods, the actress, died. He was born in 1930. 1937, Roberta Flack, great singer, was born. In 1950, Mark Spitz, the Olympic swimmer. He was the guy that had the porn mustache and
Nice.
won all the awards in the Olympics.
With the last name Spitz.
Spitz. 1963, Lenny Dykstra, great baseball player, was born. Glenn Beck, TV radio personality, was born in 64. Daryl Johnston, the Moose, for the Dallas Cowboys, was born in 1966. Laura Dern, actress, born in 67. And Lance Berkman, baseball player, who was born in Waco.
Wow.
1976. Local birthdays today: Paula Riggins, Zach Sharp, Laura Boodle Templeton over in, she lives in Elliott, Texas. You know where Elliott is?
I don't know.
It's right outside of Hearn.
Okay, I know where Hearn is.
Happy birthday, Boodle. Crystal Ashley having a birthday. Another Zachary. So we've had a Zach Sharp and a Zachary Files
over the place.
and a Zachary Hill and a Zack Owen.
Man.
Keisha Sakura, Brad Strickland, Kenneth Harbarth, Veta Flores, Ted Hobday, Lisa Morgan, Angie Webster, Lambert Dudick, John Dickey, and Jeannie Mossbaugh having a birthday today. Happy birthday. Sing happy birthday, a couple of lines of that, Zachary.
I do it a cappella. I don't know the chorus.
Oh, you can go. Happy birthday
to you.
I love
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, everybody he just named. Happy birthday to you.
Yeah! Yeah! Otis, my man.
You know, I grew up riding to school and listening to you do the birthdays on the radio, so it's kind of
you
surreal
know,
to be here and being a part
Isn't
of
it crazy? I told him I was a big fan. He was like, "Oh, you've been listening to me as you've grown up." I'm like, "Yeah."
It's crazy, isn't it? I mean, and the 31 years that Jim and I were together before he passed away, it's crazy. We'll meet so many people that are in that age group, under 31 or whatever, and they say, literally, you've done every one of my birthdays, you know?
I don't think I ever submitted it, but I
Somebody
listen to
would.
it every morning.
I was listening to you talk about it. Yeah.
Somebody would. And boy, if you screwed up, I'll tell you this, if you screwed up a name or an age or something, they would let you know. That phone would ring. You didn't do my little Jeremy's birthday right.
I remember y'all dancing around a few names.
We're all human.
That's right. That's right. All right, we're going to continue. More music. This is great. Right here at the Texas Music Cafe. Wycott Realtors, the Eastland Group. We'll talk more about them and a couple of properties they've got for sale. We'll visit about that in just a bit. But Zachary's going to play another song for us.
All right. Well, as far as I can tell, the song's about the ocean and failure.
Okay.
They sent out an SOS call. It's 4:15 in the morning. The storm broke our second anchor line. 4 months at sea, 4 months of calm seas to be pounded in the shallows off the tip of Montauk Point. They come rogues, they travel fast and alone. 100-foot faces, God's good ocean gone wrong. What they call love is a risk. You always get hit out of nowhere by some wave and end up on your own. The hole in the hole to find the crew's attempt to bail us out. And flooding the engines and radio, half buried bow. Your tongue is a rudder that steers the whole ship. Sends your words past your lips, it keeps them safe behind your teeth. But the wrong words will strand you, come off course while you sleep. Send your boat out to sea, you're dashed to bits on the reef. The vessel groans, the ocean pressures its frame. The port, I see the lighthouse through the sleet and the rain. And I wish for one more day to keep my love and repay debts. The morning finds our bodies washed up 30 miles west. This story's old, but it goes on and on until we disappear. Come me and let me taste the salt you breathe while you were underneath. I am the one who wants your dreams a mountain sunk below the sea. I spoke the words but never gave a thought to what they all could mean. I know this is what you want. Funeral keeps both of us apart. You know that you are not alone. Need you like water in my lungs. This story's old, but it goes on and on until we disappear. Call me, let me taste the salt you breathe while you were underneath. I am the one who wants your dreams a mountain sunk below the sea. I spoke the words but never gave a thought to what they all could mean. I know that this is what you want. A funeral keeps both of us apart. You know that you are not alone. Need you like water in my lungs.
Yeah.
Song's called Play Crack the Sky.
Well, Zachary, are you happy, sad after the Super Bowl?
I don't have much of a dog in the fight to begin with. My favorite part of football season is the food, the drinks, and watching my friends cry. Lose money on betting apps. Talking
What's
about
that,
you, Ethan.
What's that go-to football game time food? What do you like?
Oh man, we love making tacos. Any kind, Al Pastor, carne asada, whatever. Tacos just seem to be what we gravitate towards, man.
I love it.
Oh yeah.
See, and I'm more of like the individual finger food party food type stuff, like
Nothing
those
wrong with that.
meatballs with the cocktail sauce
my
and the cranberry
gosh.
sauce.
Well, I throw down in the kitchen pretty well, and then
Nice.
all the guys like to smoke meats, you know.
Yeah.
So they're out there grilling, and I'll throw together some pico. Let's have a few drinks. Let's get this going.
I love those. I love those little, like you were saying, the wieners and the cocktail sauce.
Yes.
I love that sauce so much. If there's leftover, I get my cup and I just drink the sauce.
Nice.
No
Or if you
judgment.
get one of the rolls,
judgment.
like the Hawaiian rolls or
Oh, yeah,
whatever,
yeah.
and swipe that.
Oh, my
Yes.
gosh.
A little smoky slap.
Yes.
Lord, Lordy, Lord. Hey, we're going to take just a little short break. Got to come back and get Zachary to play another song. And we're going to do a little bit of music history. We're going to test your knowledge.
Oh, it's bad.
Okay,
Man.
we'll test your knowledge. We'll do that. Big thanks to Wycott Realtors, the Eastland Group, and we're going to talk about some properties coming up about that. And our friends at Be Kind Coffee, thank you so much. And our buddies here at Texas Music Cafe. And we'll be right back.
Dive into adventure with scuba.com, your ultimate destination for top-tier scuba and snorkeling gear. With over 20 years of experience, our expert staff, who've dived everywhere from the Galapagos to the Maldives, provides personalized advice to help you find the perfect gear for any underwater journey. Shop leading brands like GoPro, Aqualung, and Scuba Pro. Whether you're a beginner or a pro, trust scuba.com for the best in diving equipment and expert guidance. Explore now at scuba.com. That's SCUBA.com. Scuba.com. BizChair.com. Your one-stop shop for premium commercial furniture that blends quality with affordability. From ergonomic office chairs to durable restaurant seating, we cater to diverse industries including corporate, medical, hospitality, and education. With over 20 years of experience, we offer fast shipping, exceptional customer support, and furniture solutions that stand up to high-traffic environment. Elevate your space with BizChair's vast selection of stylish, reliable, and cost-effective furniture. Visit us today at bizchair.com to transform your business. Level up your game with Corsair, the global leader in high-performance gear for gamers, content creators, and PC enthusiasts. From award-winning PC components to premium streaming equipment, smart lighting, and esports coaching services, Corsair delivers an ecosystem designed for peak performance. Whether you're a casual gamer or a pro, alleviate your setup with Corsair. Shop now at Corsair.com. That's Corsair.com. Corsair. At Mitzi, we believe the right light can transform any space. Born from a third-generation lighting family, we craft beautifully designed, premium lighting that's made to be affordable. Inspired by Grandma Mitzi's eclectic style, we're on a mission to make high-quality lighting accessible to all. Whether you're updating your space or adding a unique fixture, Mitzi has the perfect design for you. Beautiful, well-made lighting without the high price tag. Discover your perfect light at Mitzi.com. That's MITZI.com. Mitzi. Founded in 1910, Samsonite is the world leader in durable, high-quality luggage and travel accessories. Made to the highest standards, our products won't let you down. We give you the confidence to get out there and explore. Inspired by the past, devoted to the present, and built to inspire a multi-generational future, Samsonite is here to elevate your journey. Travel with Samsonite and pack confidence every step of the way. Shop now at shop.samsonite.com. The grinder mentality that Randy and Brent Habert built into 44 Pro runs deep within our team. Every member shares a passion for the craft, the game, and most importantly, the player. When you step onto the field with a 44 Pro custom glove, you'll feel the difference. It's not just a glove, it's a 44 Pro. Crafted with dedication, made for performance, and built to last. Get your custom glove today at 44pro.com and experience the 44 Pro difference. That's 44pro.com, 44 Pro. Golf Partner, the world's largest golf store network, offers more purchasing opportunities than anywhere else. With a dominant market share and a wider selection of quality secondhand golf clubs than our competitors, we make it easy for you to enjoy the game with affordable, top-quality equipment. Join us at golfpartnerusa.com and discover why we're the trusted choice for golf lovers worldwide. That's GOLFPARTNERUSA.com. Golf Partner.
Since 2003, Bluehost has been empowering people to harness their brands online with innovative web hosting solutions. Trusted by over 2 million users, we're the longest-running WordPress.org recommended host. With Bluehost, you get a safer, better web experience, supported by the world's most popular site builder, and backed by our commitment to open-source projects. Visit Bluehost.com today and take your website to the next level.
Visit robemediamusic.com for more music.
Back live, Texas Music Cafe. Before we do a little country or music trivia, I want to tell you about 2 properties. If you're interested in buying some property with a nice home, we have about a just under 5-acre property, 2-story, beautiful home out in North Bosque Estates, just right off of Highway 6, right outside of Waco. I mean, you're so close. Beautiful home. It's priced great. And if you're interested in a beautiful home to grow your family, and literally you sit on the back porch, it's all so private. Nobody can see you. You sit out there in your underwear and drink coffee in the morning, whatever it might be.
Amen.
And then if you need more property, I've got one between Coolidge and Hubbard out in the country, 17 acres, most of it wooded, with a home, not only a home, I think it's 3-bedroom with an office, but also a separate apartment, a barn dominium with an apartment, a full shop, everything involved. That's not even on the market yet. I think it's supposed to hit today, but 17 acres, and it's priced to sell. But if you're interested in either one of those, or a home in Woodway or Hewitt or wherever it might be, give us a call at Weichert Realtors. Call me direct, 652-1813, 652-1813. I would love to help you. I call myself, when I first got into real estate, I had to think of a catchy, something different, So I have to give credit to Sheila Stewart, my friend Sheila. Actually, it's Sheila Stewart Thomas now, but Sheila said, you know what, you ought to be the voice of real estate. Since come off of radio, voice of radio. So that's my little saying. I'm the voice of real estate.
I love that for you.
Thank you. Anyway, call over and talk to the Wi-Fi folks, Doug or anybody, the Eastland Group at Weichert Realtors. We have over 40 agents in office to help you with your needs. All right, here we go. Let's do some trivia or some things that happened on this date. In 1967, both of y'all weren't even born.
Well, whatever. I was still cool.
My parents had just been born.
Oh.
The number 1 song. Are you ready? And you ought to know this song. This is a...
You say that. I don't know much.
Yeah,
all right, here we go.
Especially when you put me on the spot,
One of the most beautiful songs. It actually crossed over to the pop charts, too. Glenn Campbell, By the Time I Get to Phoenix. By the time I get to Phoenix, she'll be waiting. A great song, Glenn Campbell. And both of you are going, who the hell's Glenn Campbell?
Well, really, I was going, are you giving away the answers already?
Yes.
I'm appreciating and I'm taking notes.
1986, this lady released her 10th studio album. Remember, Whoever's in New England went to number 1, the legendary Reba McEntire.
Oh, I love her so much.
One of the great ones. 1998. Now, this is getting a little bit more in your wheelhouse here.
Yeah, it was 6.
I was 10.
6 years old. How Do I Live, written by Diane Warren and performed by Trisha Yearwood in the movie Con Air, received an Oscar nomination, Best Original Song. How Do I Live? I think even little Leanne Rimes had a version of that too. Same time Trisha had it out. And in 2008, just recently, these guys, I've seen so many TikToks of them at the Sphere in Vegas. And if you have not been to the Sphere, folks, I'm telling you, it's the most spectacular thing you've ever seen in your life.
I've seen it on TV. It looks wild.
Oh my gosh.
Wild.
The Eagles, on this date in 2008, won a Grammy Award for Best Country Performance by a duo or group with vocal for How Long. It was the band's 5th Grammy Award. I love the Eagles. And Vince Gill singing with the Eagles is just incredible.
Oh, yeah. Great group.
And there we go. That's a little bit of
okay, see, I thought
trivia.
you were quizzing us when you said
Oh,
trivia.
you know,
I'm glad you stressed me out a little. I was like,
I didn't know any of the answers.
I think I made your brain function a little bit.
You woke me up a little bit. Yeah, I was on my toes.
So there you go. A little bit of history there. Zachary Hill is a music guest today. And Zachary, who are some of the influence that have kind of pushed you into music, made you say, hey, I want to do this?
Well, It's funny. There wasn't a whole lot of music in the house growing up. Dad, understandably so, liked quiet, and it just wasn't really a thing we did. So I kind of started getting into music around age 11. Grandpa Harold Young, I guess he was a singer and a recording artist back in like the 50s in Houston.
Oh, really?
I got some vinyls of him singing and stuff, and he'd take me out there to Pearl, Texas. The first Saturday of the month, that old white church and a bunch of old country and bluegrass guys would get together.
Right.
And they would just form bands all over the property, and they'd be playing in the church. And I kind of took my little pawn shop guitar and we'd go sit up there and look at what they're doing and be like, no, that one's too hard. Okay, I can do that one. And kind of picked up doing that. That was the first stage I played on with some George Strait tune with them up there. And it was fun. He passed away in 2006, and I got started playing in the art ambush scene that used to be around Waco, the heavy metal and the underground metal stuff, and so I was out there screaming my head off, and Mom and Dad didn't know why, but they were supportive of it anyway.
There comes a time for all of us.
Yeah, I was angsty. I was out there.
Talking about heavy metal. I know you already told the bad joke of the day, but the bad joke the other day was, what do you call a nun with a metal refrigerator on top of her head?
Oh, I don't know.
Hit me.
Strong.
Oh, well, yeah.
That was the bad joke.
Yeah. I had to think about it.
Heavy metal right there.
Got it.
There you
Got it. Well,
we had a lot of fun.
Connecting dots.
We had a lot of fun down the art ambush days, smoking cigarettes off of Franklin Avenue. But then, that whole scene kind of folded and went away. And I didn't play for probably the better part of 10 years. Didn't even own a guitar.
Wow.
Just kind of gave up on it and went and worked my big boy jobs and made money. And then the dollar started falling, and I was like, well, I'm going to be broke anyway. I might as well enjoy making the money.
That's right.
I went right back to music. And
all artists should start out starving, right?
Yeah. I hadn't been that bad. I've stayed busy, and I hadn't had to miss too many shows to illness or anything else. So it's been a pretty good, pretty fun ride. Just running around Texas playing places. So
yeah, you haven't had to stoop down to eating a mayonnaise sandwich with a piece of bread.
Hey, man, you put cheese on the mayonnaise sandwich.
Grandma taught me how to make jam sandwiches.
Jam.
You take two pieces of bread and you jam them together.
That's right.
There you go. Hey, have butter sandwiches, buttered bread. I'm telling you.
Yeah, we got a break. I talked to you a while ago about being a sports fan, and you didn't have a dog in the hunt yesterday. But of course, Super Bowl, big thing that happened. And the guy that's going to tell us kind of his reaction to Super Bowl is Scotty. He's in for the one and only Mr. Is he Mr. Engaged? Is what we should call him? Mr. Married? What is he now?
Oh, he's engaged.
Mr. Engaged. Pete Sousa. Yeah. What's the bride to be's name?
Christy.
Mrs.
Right?
Sousa.
Yeah.
I love it. Well, we've got Scotty with us to talk about what was your overall thought, Scotty, about the Super Bowl?
Man, I was just telling Zach up here that I am not surprised Philadelphia won, but I am shocked it was such a blowout.
Oh yeah,
I think you and I owe Brad Boozer and Pete lunch. I think that's what we agreed on.
I think yes.
I did not see this coming, man.
No, I didn't either. So. I was talking earlier this morning that this coming weekend is going to be that weekend that all us NFL sport fans are like going, what do I do? No football.
Yeah, I know. This is always the drought season, right? You got to hope that you love college basketball or baseball starting soon, But this is the tough time of year from mid-February through August. We're just waiting for football to come back. And I don't know about you, Zach, but all these other attempts, they've tried these other pro leagues over the last several years to kind of fill this gap, and I've just never been able to get super into any of them myself.
What's it called now, the UFL?
Oh, I don't even know which one's on now. It's UFL, XFL. They merged at one point. There was the USFL at one point. I mean, there have been several attempts to get other things going to kind of fill that gap, but I just think when it's not the best players in the world, it's hard to stay engaged.
I just almost had to flip over. I was bored with the Super Bowl. Don't they still have the Lingerie Bowl?
Oh.
I have no idea.
That's the Victoria's Secret.
I know they still do the Puppy Bowl. They still do the Puppy Bowl.
Yeah, the Puppy Bowl.
Yeah.
Well, what are you going to talk about today? I know you'll talk about basketball.
No, obviously we'll be reacting to the Super Bowl. Pete will be talking about Super Bowl stuff. I'm sure we'll cover the bets. Pete's a big Eagles fan, remember, so I'm sure he will kind of revel in it a little bit. We'll have Matt Mosley at 10:20, Cowboys Insider. I'm sure to get his reaction both to the Super Bowl in general as well as what the Dallas Cowboys need to do this offseason. Because, listen, the Super Bowl champion is in their division, and the NFC runner-up is also in their division. So the Cowboys have to do something. And then I think Pete and I are going to do a little back and forth on the halftime performance by Kendrick Lamar as well.
I have heard mostly negative comments on the halftime, but I did mention this earlier this morning. It was voted the Matt Damon and David Beckham commercial as the #1 commercial by fans.
That one was good. I also really enjoyed the little Angel Soft thing right before the halftime performance. Did you see that? Yeah. I thought that was brilliant. I thought the Harrison Ford Jeep ad was really well done. This was a good year for the Instacart ad with all the brands coming down the streets. This was a good year for Doritos. I mean, there were several good ads this year.
Very good.
They stepped the commercial game up. Yeah.
All right, Scotty. Thanks a lot, buddy, for talking to us today, and we'll visit with you or Pete tomorrow morning.
Thank you, Zach.
Bye-bye. Scotty Too Hottie is what I call him.
Excellent.
Right there. And,
he was too hot.
He's filling in for Pete Sousa, who got engaged. And,
congrats.
Craziness going on over there.
So fun.
But we'll visit his show. Pete's show comes up right after mine live. Good Sports. They're going to talk about the Super Bowl and about other things, and a lot about the Cowboys. He just mentioned it that, the Super Bowl champions came from the Cowboy division. The runner-up, the Redskins, I still call them the Redskins. Yeah. The Commanders are in the division. So Cowboys have to step it up. All right, we'll take a little short break. Got to come back. We'll get Zachary to play one more song, and we'll wrap it up right here live. Zack Owen Show. Oh, and Rachel Danger's here, too.
Shades is your trusted partner in stage lighting, offering a wide range of high-quality, innovative products since 2015. With designs that cater to all needs, fast delivery, and affordable prices, we provide exceptional customer service to ensure your satisfaction. With warehouses across the globe and sales in over 100 countries, Sheds is quickly becoming one of the most recognized names in the stage lighting industry. Visit shehds.com today to discover top-tier stage lighting solutions and become part of our global network.
Pros and heroes. Gonna tell you about pros and heroes. Gonna tell you about.
Introducing Muck-Off's classic pink bike cleaner, powered by revolutionary nanotechnology that breaks down dirt and grime on a microscopic level while protecting your bike's delicate finish. Developed by our mad developer Alex and tested by riders, our products are made by riders for riders. Discover more at us.muc-off.com, where we break the mold to bring you the best in bike care.
At Open Goal USA, we're revolutionizing training for both soccer and lacrosse with our innovative portable rebounders. Perfect for players of all ages and skill levels, our rebounders improve accuracy, control, and technique in both sports. Built with premium materials for durability and ease of use, they're ideal for training anywhere, anytime. Whether you're perfecting your soccer game or sharpening your lacrosse skills, Open Goal USA has you covered. Visit OpenGoAALusa.com and elevate your training today.
Chappellex is a full-category shapewear brand dedicated to providing women with exceptional comfort and support. We offer thoughtfully designed solutions that blend style with functionality, empowering women to feel confident and at ease every day. Chappellex is redefining what it means to have a perfect body. Our mission celebrates body positivity, embracing every shape and size, because true beauty lies in authenticity. Visit shapellx.com today and join a movement towards self-love, acceptance, and confidence.
Indulge in Blum's luxurious Lotus flower rolls. The green Lotus roll bursts with a caramel apple flavor, while the blue Lotus roll offers a smooth berry cream sensation. With our Crush for Flavor technology, enjoy an instant burst of natural, intense flavor anytime you desire. Elevate your experience with the finest creations nature has to offer. Explore the full collection at blumleaf.com. That's BLUUMLEAF.com. Blumleaf. At Terrapin Ridge Farms, they believe in the joy of effortless entertaining. Inspired by CEO Mary O'Donnell's mom and her legendary holiday parties, they've crafted a line of gourmet foods that turn any meal into a celebration. From savory jams to mustards, aiolis, and more, their products are made with love, bringing unforgettable flavors to your table. Whether it's a casual get-together or a special occasion, they make it easy to impress. Terrapin Ridge Farms, where great food and great memories come together. Visit them at terrapinridge.com. Terrapin Ridge.
Relax with Hemp Delicious. Organically grown hemp, massively blended with delicious organic herbs, responsibly sourced for their holistic benefits. Each sip offers calming, antioxidant-rich wellness. Brewed just for you. Sip the calm with Hemp Delicious. Find your blend at hempdelicious.com. Farmhounds offers natural treats and chews made with quality products that support family farms, regenerative agriculture, and humane farming practices. Give your dog the best with wholesome, organic ingredients that promote health and happiness. Shop now at farmhounds.com.
Visit robemediamusic.com for more music.
Again, if you want to watch the Zack Owen Show live, you can always just go to Texas Music Cafe on YouTube. It's all about YouTube, and then you just type in, under search, Zack Owen Show. And here we are live. We're live 8 to 10 o'clock, Monday through Friday. But just like her podcast, by the way, Rachel is over here, Danger, with her podcast, Bustles and Bangers. You can catch it anywhere you find a podcast. Give us an example of where they can find it.
On Apple Podcasts,
Bing.
on Spotify.
Bing.
Yeah, I mean, really, you just kind of
There's
go
6
to
or
your
7
podcast
ways.
thing and search our name, Bustles and Bangers.
Or the Zack Owen Show.
Yep.
So if you missed the show from 3 weeks ago, you can go back and check it out. We've had so many great musicians on. The Huser brothers kicked it off the first day. We've had Aaron Watson on. We've had Wade Bowen on. We've had everybody has stopped by to sing. Chris Lowe, and the list goes on and on. Holly Tucker has been by.
Love her. I
to
have an
sing.
autograph from Aaron Watson on a $1 bill.
On a $1 bill?
On a dollar. That's all I had, and I was like, "Oh my gosh!"
Wow.
So I got it.
Aaron would say it's now worth $1.01.
Yes, excellent.
$1 a penny. We've had, who else have we have? Who else have we had, Terry? Yeah, lately. David,
There you go.
Matthew Doran has been on the show. Well, the list goes on and on and on. But anyway, Zachary Hill, another great musician, has decided to come in and join us, and I do appreciate you taking the time to do this, man. And we want to end out the show. Let's do another song.
All right. Well, man, I appreciate you having me this morning. Thanks for getting me out of bed.
And by the way, if people want to reach out to you to maybe for a booking or find out more about your music, how can they keep up with you?
Absolutely. So on Facebook, you just search me by my government name, Zachary, Zachary, Hill, Hill, smaller than a mountain. On Instagram, you can find me at Too Many Zacks, TOOMANYZACHS. As you know, there are way too many of us out there.
Oh, yeah.
Hard to keep all the Zacks straight.
And by the way, do you sing All My Exes Live in Texas?
No, but I should.
Yeah, you ought to learn that one.
All my Zacks are in the whack, you know. But and also there's a page on Facebook called We Promote Waco that I started. So, you know, and the whole goal there is to just, it's a place for all the local guys and even just greater Waco area and even a little bit further out to post their flyers so people can go there and see who's where, you know, and not have to go flyer hunting for something to do that night. It's a great way to support live music and keep the bars and venues making money, and so they can pay us. so we don't have to go get full-time jobs.
And that's a whole different show that we should have sometime, and I should get a group of you musicians on to talk about if you're a restaurant, if you're a bar, if you're a wine bar, if whatever you are, and you have music, whether it's on the patio, on a stage, whatever, pay your musicians what they deserve.
Yeah.
Don't try to nickel and dime these guys. You know why you're having them there? Because you want them to bring customers, and they're going to spend money with you. So pay your musician that you have in the way it should be.
Yep.
Yeah, we do appreciate that, and you heard him.
Yep.
Hey, well, I'll play this last song for you by a guy from Grapevine, Texas. You might have heard of him, little Post Malone. So.
Oh, yeah.
This is Circles.
ba ba da. Ba 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 da. Ba 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 da. Ba 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 da. We couldn't turn it around till we were upside down. I'll be the bad guy now. No, I ain't too proud. I couldn't feel it, even when I tried. You don't believe it. We took the separate time. Seasons change and our love ain't gold. Feed the flames 'cause we can't let it go. Run away, but we're running in circles. Run away, run away. I dare you to do something. I'm waiting on you again, so I don't take the blame. Run away, but we're running in circles. Run away, run away, run away. Run away, run away. Let go. I got a feeling that it's time to let it go. I say so. I knew that this was wrong from the get-go. You thought that it was special, special, but it was just the sex doll, the sex doll. And I still hear the echoes, the echoes. I got a feeling that it's time to let it go. Let it go, oh, oh. Seasons change and our love ain't cold. Feed the flames 'cause we can't let it go. Run away, but we're running in circles. Run away, run away. I dare you to do something. I'm waiting on you again, so I don't take the blame. Run away, but we're running in circles. Run away, run away, run away. Run away, run away. Maybe you don't understand what I'm going through. It's only me. What you got to lose? Make up your mind, tell me what are you gonna do? It's only me. Let it go, oh, oh. Seasons change and our love ain't cold. Feed the flames 'cause we can't let it go. Run away, but we're running in circles. Run away, run away. I dare you to do something. I'm waiting on you again, so I don't take the blame. Run away, but we're running in circles. Run away, run away, run away. Run away, run away. Good old Dallas boy, Mr. Post Malone.
I like it. Zachary Hill, everybody. Rachel Danger up here. Her podcast is called, we were going to say Bangers and Mash.
You
but
keep
that's not,
doing that,
I'm
but
saying Bangers and Mash.
It was one of the thoughts.
Bustles and Bangers
Yes.
is the title of the podcast.
Yes.
Big thanks to Weichert Realtors, our title sponsor. If you want to buy or sell a home or land, make sure you reach out to your Weichert agent. And thanks to Doug Eastland with Weichert. Thank you, Be Kind Coffee, for our sponsor. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to go ahead and tell you who we have on the show tomorrow. As we kind of keep it going, the podcast flair all week long. And you said you know some of these people that we're having on.
Yeah.
Let me flip over to the right page here. We have got, of course, we had Rachel today and Zachary. Tomorrow is Kevin Gritton. Kevin is big into comedy, And we're going to talk about comedy and podcasting. And Mark McAllister, the singer, is going to be with us tomorrow. Hey, I miss you, Jim. Have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Keep the music playing.